Pump assembly. The pump is assembled in the reverse order to disassembly. For both the front and rear bearing housings, insert the bearing bushing with the auxiliary washer in place and tighten the set screw. Install the rear bearing housing with a gasket and tighten the bolts. For both the front and rear bearings, position the pin, the thrust collar and the shaft sleeve on the rotor shaft. Make sure the hardened surface of the thrust collar faces towards the bearing bushing. Slowly slide the rotor assembly inside the motor. Be careful not to damage it. Install the front bearing housing and tighten the bolts. Measure the rotor axial gap. Pull the rotor towards the casing end and measure the distance from the end of the shaft to the front face of the front bearing housing. Now, push the rotor towards the motor end and measure the same distance again. The difference of these two distances is the rotor axial gap. Make sure it is within the tolerance specified in the operating manual for the given motor frame size. Before installing the impeller, measure the distance between its rear face and rear hub face. Then, with the rotor assembly pulled towards the casing end, measure the distance between the front face of the front bearing housing and the front face of the thrust collar. Check the difference of these two distances is within the limits specified in the operating manual for the given motor frame size. In case it is not, use adjusting washers to fix the distance. Place the impeller key in the groove and slowly slide the impeller on the shaft. Tighten the impeller bolt and secure it with the lock washer. Position the gasket in place. Attach the volute casing to the motor flange and tighten the bolts. The pump is now fully assembled.